Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Hachette Crafter, and today we have got some more Peter Rabbit. So we've got issue 26 and issue 27. So 26, we're going to start the next character patch, which is Mr. Benjamin Bunny, and issue 27 is continue with Mr. Benjamin Bunny. So let's have a look at 26 first. Pull everything out. Let's move these to the side. So this is issue 26 and it is starting Mr. Benjamin Bunny Applique Square. So as always, we need the templates from the back, and then we'll go through the instructions. So as always, we have the welcome page, and then we go into Mr. Benjamin Bunny. So in your pack, so let's go through what we have. So this is emerald, brunette, teal, yellow, lotus, so yeah, that's lotus, and then we have tan, and then this is the gingham that it's going to go on, blue gingham. So this is a square patch. Fold that back up because we're not going to need that just yet. And we also have some more bonder web, and then we have the templates. So this is template 1 with all the pieces on, and then template 2, and it shows all the detailing of where like the extra bits are going to go, where we're going to need to stitch. And yeah, these are, is it some radishes? Yeah, these are some radishes that that you stitch. So let's move all these bits back. So let's get into the instructions. So first of all, we need to draw the pieces on from template 1. So working on a flat surface, trace all of the shapes from template 1 at the back of this issue to 1/2 of the bonder web. Number the pieces according to the template and leave a border. Cut out each shape. So that's what I need to do. So let's put the magazine under here. Get my pencil. Put all these bits of fabric in the box so we don't lose them. And then we need template 1. Remove these other magazines to behind me, and then we can draw the templates on. So let's try and line it up the best that we can. So this first shape is number 9, then number 18, number 7. Then we have the head, which is number 1. I'm probably going to draw on the other bits as well. So where the eye goes, and then probably where some stitching or something like that is going to go. And it says to draw this line here to outline the other ear. And number, to double check that, is number 10. Then number 11. So number 11 and number 14. Then number 12. Then 15. Then 13. Then number 5. Then number 3. Number 4. And 16. 17. Number 6. Yep, then number 8. And then number 2. So I think that is everything. So that is all of the shapes drawn onto the Bonder web. There's no more detailing or anything like that apart from like the eye, and I need to extend this down a little bit. Did that wrong, but just to extend that down a little bit. So what I need to do now, guys, is I need to cut out those shapes, and then when I come back we will sort out which piece of material they go on to, and then we will probably start ironing. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, right, I am back. So I've, excuse me, cut all of the pieces out now. So we need to work out which material that they're going to go on, and then we can start ironing. So the next step is we need the tan fabric. So the tan, I'll bring it in here. We need the head, which is number 1. That's that. The paw, number 2. is that one. Back legs 3 and 4. So that's 3. And that one is 4. So that is the tan fabric. And then continue to iron. So the lotus fabric, which is the purpley, that one. The jacket pieces 5, 6 and 7. So number 5 is that big one. 6, which is that long one, and 7 is this other piece here. The yellow, this piece here, is the stomach, number 8, which is that piece. Line that up, that piece. The pink, the pink, the pink, the pink, the pink. We didn't get any pink, so I think it must be a previous. So let's find the previous bits of fabric, because it didn't say in the instructions that we needed it. So I think the pink is this piece, I think. Yes, because we only took that one corner out of it. So the pink is the blanket, 9 and 10. That's 9 and 10 is that piece. Put them the other way around. And 10 up there. The emerald, just double checking, the emerald we do have is this one. The emerald is the green leaves, 11, 12 and 13. So we need to turn it that way. So 11, 12 and 13. So it's that one. And the teal is that the greeny blue, this one, and that is 14 and 15. So 14 and 15. The brunette is this brown that's left, and that is the feet, 16 and 17. So 16 and 17. And the white, did we get any white? No, we need to search for a bit of this white that we had left from last time, and we want 18, which is the tail, which I think will go just up there. So then we need to iron. So let's move the board, put it on the bed. So I need to plug in the iron. There we go. Just while that's heating, I will have a sip of coffee. There we go. So let's bring this over when that's heated up. I'm just waiting for the light to go off. So press down number 2 first, then number 1, then 3, and then 4. So make sure all that is ironed, and that's done. So we'll do the yellow, number 8. Go. You guys are seeing what I'm doing. I don't think so. There we go. That's that one. Then we'll do these ones, 9 and 10. There we go. Then these little ones, 17 and 16. There we go. Then this blue, or the teal should I say. Try and get the tail edges down to hold them, and then you can just simply go over the full piece. This one, number 11, number 12, number 13. Like I say, just catch those ends, and then you can just go straight over like that. Then this one next, without it all curling up. So that is all of the pieces ironed. So we can unplug the iron for a minute. Let me sit that down. Sorry guys. Let's bring the light in a little without blinding you guys. So let's see what we have to do next. So we have to cut out all the shapes. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I will be back with you guys in a little bit. Right guys, I have got all of the pieces cut out now. So what I need to do is find the magazine and hopefully try and go in order. and yeah, it's usually the head. So piece number 1, and we try and place it with guidance from the magazine. Whoops, wanting to rip. So what I normally try and do is get the template with a light, try and line it up. So that is where the head will go. So let me just check the iron. And then yeah, that is the head in place, so number 1. But we need to keep that for reference for the stitching inside the ear. And then next attach the stomach, number 8. So this is the yellow one. We can move this for reference. Try and get this paper off. So which way up? It needs to meet with the chin. So kind of needs to in a bit. Attach it there. Like that. Then piece number 5 is the jacket. We need to put on next. So that way, I think, no, that way, and it goes in line like go over, no, it comes down and in line, I think. Yeah, because it goes over a little bit of his stomach a little. So yeah, like that. Then we want the 2 pink blanket pieces, 9 and 10. So let's do number 9. See where we want to position that. So number 9 needs to meet with the back of his jacket like that, and then number 10 wants to go a little bit further down. So wants to be just, yeah, a little bit further down. Before. and then we want piece number 7, excuse me, that needs to another bit of his jacket, and that needs to go on like that. Yeah, so go on like that, and then we want number 18, which is his tail. Yeah, attach the white tail. So we need to that way, so kind of that needs to line up like that. Then we want attach the emerald and teal leaves one at a time in sequence from top to bottom. So we want 11 first, and it wants to go down. Just to go up a bit, we need to fill in this area, so it's got to meet up in his jacket and also the blanket at that side. So that's the first one, and then we want 14. 14 is this one. So 14 goes next to it, filling in as we go, filling in that one, then 12 next. So number 12 wants to go up a bit like that, and again filling in like that, and then 15, is that 15? Yep. We want that way up, want that bit of a gap like that, and then 13. So these are doing the tail feathers or leaves or whatever you want to call them, and that comes right down and goes a little bit over the bobtail. So that's all of those in place. Let's turn over and see. So next, attach the final jacket piece, number 6. So number 6, and where does that need to go? In line, and fill it in. There. Then we want to attach the front leg 3. So which way up is like that, and it goes in, I think, like that. Pull it out a bit, yeah, because that wants to stay there like that. That's that one. Then we want number 4, the other leg, number 4. And that wants to go like that way. It wants to go like that. In between, yeah. Oops. And then the feet, 16 and 17. So this is 16 first. So 16 is the back foot. Wind up. Like that. And 17. And it goes over like that. Right, let's have a look. Let me see. Missed. Just double checking I've gone through all the instructions and nowhere does it say where to put number 2, and number 2 is his hand, and it's got, through the instructions, it's got all the numbers in brackets to go along with the instructions so the pieces make sense, and I cannot see a number 2 in these instructions. So the last instruction. Use the pen to transfer the outline of the part 2 to the yellow stomach, arm and lotus jacket. Then transfer the embroidery guideline on the head, neck and the other for the cane. But it said to cut out number 2. So the last one is to iron the hand, number 2. So I thought I'd missed that off, and I have not. It was in the last step about transferring the hand, which is at the edge of this purple jacket, because that's then where the sleeve comes in. Right, so we have all of the pieces ironed on. I can unplug the iron. So let's have a look what we have. Let me move the light out of the way so you guys can see what we have there. Sit down, and now we can have a look. So we have to draw on for the head. So remember, we kept the head template, so I can draw on. So let me use this, and yep, that is the ear, and then we have the positioning for the eye. Let me go over that, because then I can transfer it on to the face. That is where the eye is going to go. Oops. This is where the embroidery for the ear will be, and I'll just go over it a little bit. So now we have to draw on where the pipe is going to go. That's where the pipe is going to be. Then yeah, so then we have the vegetables and the cane and yeah, all this fun that's where I think the vegetable is going to go. No, so it needs to make it bigger. So yeah, that's going to be the full vegetable, and then we have to also mark where the cane is coming down. Comes about halfway down here, and then it no, it doesn't actually. It comes from his sleeve down the purple, because then it curves around and comes down off his leg. So that is where the cane is going to go. Don't need that bit there, that can come off. So that is all of the long cane. So that's going to be some of the stitching to start, and then there'll be the radishes to add on as well. So we need to open up and look at the next issue. So this is issue 27. These threads. So issue 27, and it says continue with Benjamin Bunny. So let's have a look. So we've got to start the embroidery. So we need to start on his face, so his whiskers, his pipe, then his eye, then we finish off his eye with some French knots, and then his ear, so there are the French knots for his eyes, then his ear, and then we start working on the vegetable that's in his hand. We finish it off with the two colours, and then we do the cane, and then there's a little bit of yellow at the top of his belly. Then we outline the character and go around, and we actually make the sleeve so you can actually see his arm. And then yeah, that is everything. So that will be Benjamin Bunny himself finished, because then I think it'll go on to a third issue. So in your next issue, complete the embroidery details for Mr. Benjamin Bunny. So we're going to be doing the vegetables. So we're going to be doing the radishes, one at the top and one at the bottom. So yeah, Mr. Benjamin Bunny goes over 3 issues. But yeah, so I need to get on with finishing off Benjamin Bunny himself, and then I will come back and show you guys, and then that will probably be this video complete. And then when we go on to next week, it will be 28 and 29. So I think 28 will probably be finishing off the embroidery and maybe starting a patchwork patch, unless they just leave it, and then when we go to 29 we'll do the patchwork patch. But yeah, I need to finish off Benjamin Bunny and get some of this embroidery done so we can get on and get to the next couple of issues for next time. So once I have finished these bits of embroidery, I will be back with you guys. So I shall see you guys very, very soon. Hi guys, right, I am back and I have finished the patch. So I've done the stitch for the cane, I've finished off the face, and yeah, so that patch is now finished. So that is issue 26, which was to start the character, and then issue 27 was to finish off the details. So let's just double check the... So yes, this is where we are now on the character, and that's what we have. So it says the last step: in your next issue, complete the embroidery detail for your Mr. Benjamin Bunny square. So we will get the stitching and the details for the vegetables to finish off that patch. So like I said, that is issue 26 and 27 finished. So yeah, that's it for this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. So I'll leave it there for this time. And yeah, so remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.